Namaste, my friend. Today, we are going to be reviewing the Aegis Legend box mod. 200 watts, made with military grade alloy, which is lightest steel. Now, this one is the limited edition, is what it says on the box, and it is supposed to be IP67 water and dust resistance, high shock resistance, upgraded AS chip, fast and accurate, colored display screen, powered with dual 18650, and the numbers on the back. Cool. The mod is not in this right now. I've got it. But you get this nice little envelope with a warranty card, all the works. You get a giant motherfucking instruction manual. And you get a USB cable for upgradable firmware and charging. You get a baggie of extra goodies, which honestly, that's a big bag. I could put something good in that. Oh, new box smell. I love it. You get the little part to cover the USB and a couple of screws to go with it. Now, let's get to the good part. The mod itself. This bitch is beautiful. 3 clicks to get into your screen. Now, if you want to change the color. Oops. Now it's blue. Can't see it, but it's blue. You really only get 3 colors with this, and it's blue, bluish purple, and red. I'm going to keep it on red because I like the color red. And, yeah. This thing has little to no ramp-up time. Hold on. Pretty good if you're using an RDA. Pretty damn good. I need to get a new RDA, so if anybody in the comments could let me know what RDA you are using, so I can get a good idea of something that's good, or just let me know down in the comments what RDA is good. Because I'm not really a rebuildable guy. The last RDA I had, I don't think I reviewed that one on this channel. Well, I can't do it now because the peak insulator is fried to shit. Whatever. Honestly, I don't even care at this point. I'm going to get a new one anyway. That one was pretty old. Pardon. That was my bad. Mountain Dew makes me gassy. Not sponsored. I love Mountain Dew, but goddamn does it give me the runs. I think it's all the caffeine or some shit. The sugar, caffeine, something like that. And, yeah, like I said in my Steep stream. Oh, yeah. I still know how to do this shit, bitch. Gagoosh. We'll be reviewing that one here in a few. I quit for a while, to be honest. And then I came back to it. Because I kind of missed, like, you know, the feeling of just a nice fat one sitting in the old lipper. I also had to get my teeth filled. There was a huge cavity in the back. I still have all my wisdom teeth. That's impressive. I also got some arrows from Walmart. They're not bad. I have Mosey Oak Blazer arrows. Ooh, I think I might make a video on that. Observe. That is a vinyl. For all of you saying, what's a vinyl? It's before your time. If you have to ask what something is, it's probably before your time. Let's say, I'm going to explain this. A vinyl is just a giant version of a CD, in a sense. The reason most people like me love vinyl is because it's a classic sound with the best music you've ever loved. Like Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast, love the song, love the album. I just like to hear it on vinyl. Just when the needle hits. Nice. I need to get an RDA so I can use my Clapton coils. Because I have some alien style Claptons over there by the TV. The reason that Steep Stream ended the way it did was because that dude's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, hold on. I ended the stream so I could talk with him. But otherwise. But yeah, guys, price point for this device. There's always a price point with these things. Now, if you want to vape on a budget, this is not for you. This is definitely not for you if you're vaping on a budget. This is not for you. This mod at a local vape shop or probably online would typically go for 80 something dollars. Or, well, 80 to maybe 70. I was just lucky enough to enter my local vape shop when they were having a sale on all Aegis mods. So, I wanted the Big Bertha. And damn, is this bitch heavy. It is honestly not too heavy to where it would weigh your pants down if you are like me, very skinny, your jeans don't fit correctly. It's, yeah, this wouldn't weigh it down much. Fucking sinuses are going nuts. But yeah, this is not for the people who vape on a budget. This is for the person who wants to use an RDA or just wants a nice looking device. Who would this benefit? Like I said, people who want to use an RDA but want to use safety features, temperature mode, wattage mode, whatever you prefer. This is for that vapor. This is not for beginners. This is not for, people who want simplicity. This is not simple. Because you got TCR mode with nickel, titanium, stainless steel, Kanthal. You got all that. If that's what you're looking for, this is for you. If not, keep on moving. But if you, well, I digress. If you're looking for something durable and will probably last you a long time, this is for you. But if you're vaping on a budget or you don't know how to use the TC mode, like all the stuff that comes with it, I wouldn't worry about the TCR mode. It starts off in wattage. You don't have to adjust anything. It's just leave it in power mode or wattage mode and just adjust the wattage. That's all you need. This is also for the more experienced builders and RDAs. I've only been vaping with RDAs for probably a good month. I'm not adversed in Ohm's law, but this is, if you want to use this, what is the... It shows you what this fucker goes to somewhere. It'll tell you what the ohms can go lowest to and then highest to, so it'll tell you. Right now, I can't say it off the top of my head, in all honesty. You'll have to look on the websites, wherever. You'll have to look around. And it'll tell you, like, the lowest resistance to the highest resistance this thing can go with RDA coils. If you just like simple wattage, it's good. If you're experienced with stuff like this, like me, my stepbrother, or my friend Twitchy, if you haven't checked out Twitchy, please do. His channel is blowing up at the moment. Twitchy the Clown Gaming and More. Check him out. But yeah. This is... You're gonna need your vape budget hands for this. Like Grim Green says, you're gonna need your vape budget hands for this thing, because honestly, this is not cheap. I just had the opportunity to get this mod because, well, I wanted a new mod. My old one was reading ohms too high or too low, all over the place. So I said, you know what? Fuck this mod. I'm getting a new one, and this is what I ended up getting. Now, if you don't know what my old mod was, well, smock and shove it. That thing lasted me literally a year, and then it fucked off. But in all honesty, I've dropped it a couple times. I haven't dropped it from high up. I'd say, like... Well, I can't really show you, can I? Well, maybe I can. Hold on. I've probably dropped it from about... Where my bed sits is not very high. I've been laying on the bed, and then I would drop the motherfucker from there. So, here, let's take a tour of my room. Over there's my Mountain Dew. There's my Marvel blanket. There's my Misfits. And, well, if I move the fan, you'll be able to see something. Son of a bitch. Fuck it, just hand me the phone at this point. That suitcase right there is my Bluetooth / phonograph. And if you don't know what a phonograph, it's basically, it plays records. If you don't know that, I feel bad for you, because you were not brought up the way I was. Okay, since it won't let me do it, there's my Christmas tree, my BB gun, my PlayStation, all my games. You can see my coils are sitting right here. Look at these fucking gnarly arrowheads. $8.97 and one's already bent to shit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to shoot an arrow, or shoot a bow. I have no practice with a bow whatsoever. I've never used one. I have used one before, but I have absolutely no professional practice with these things. So my New Year's resolution is to be able to shoot that fucker accurately. And better. Oh, yeah. Oi. Teddy, it's a nice fucking blade, mate. It's nice. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, if you want to get this, you've got the money, you've got the know-how to vaping, that's literally all I can tell you. If you really want this device, a sturdy, durable mod, or box mod, then it's for you. But if you don't have the money, don't worry about it. Get you something you can afford and keep up with and manage. It's really just about how you are with vaping. Like, are you experienced? Are you medium? Are you beginner? Where are you at with this? Because if you're not experienced in vaping to a point, you will not know how to work this mod. But you could read the instructions. Oh. Seriously though, you could just read the instructions. It's not that hard. I mean, that's all I did. I just read the instructions. I was like, oh, well, that's simple enough. It's really about, can you read, motherfucker? But yeah, this mod's not bad. What would I rate it from uh, 0 to 10? I give this a good 8.5 for, looks and ergonomics to the hand, but it gets a full 10 with like ramp up time, like how it functions. Everything is just great. The looks is just 8.9. It could look a little better. That's just my opinion. What I may not like, you may like. It looks simple, it's good, it's decent mod. I would recommend it. But you're just listening to a guy on a camera. Like you're listening to a guy who's just sitting in his room on a camera telling you about this mod. If you really think this would be great for you, go out and get it. Hell, it's a decent mod. Like, am I mad? No. I'm actually glad. Motherfucker. I mean, shit. Would I go out and buy another one? Hell no. If this thing can last me a good while, fuck it. I'm gonna use this bitch as long as I can. I mean, seriously. But I've rambled on enough. Seriously, if you want this thing, go out and get it. Try it for yourself. If it doesn't look like it's your cup of tea, then don't worry about it. Like, what is all on this? I'd honestly have to go to their website and see. Because where I got it was Atlanta Vapor over in Noonan. I think they carry them at Vapes Gone Wild. Atlanta Vapor and Vapes Gone Wild aren't too far apart from each other. I mean, they're both great places. I get my juice from Vapes Gone Wild, and occasionally I'll buy my RDA cotton there because they have like a little baggie of cotton there for like $1 or $2, and you get a shit ton of it. You get a shit ton of it. I mean, it may not be, cotton bacon, or it may not be the best, but as much as I've used it, there's very little breaking time for that cotton. So, there you go. I told you, whether you want to listen or not, that's up to you. But what really counts is I told you. Now, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. I don't really care. It's your opinion. Everyone has them. They're like assholes. Everybody's got one. But I'm going to quote one of my favorite vape YouTubers. Doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you're not on them damn nasty stinkies. Or coffin nails, if you will. This has been the review of the Geek Vape Aegis Legend. Namaste, my friends. Namaste.